au cœur de l'Afrique de l'Ouest, un pays fait bouger le monde avec à sa tête un jeune leader.
Burkina Faso.
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 Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. Burkina Faso.
À juste 35 ans, Ibrahim Traoré est le plus jeune chef d'État en Afrique. Certains le voient comme un héros, tandis que d'autres se demandent s'il pourra vraiment amener son pays loin des influences des pays occidentaux, des conflits internationaux, vers un développement et une souveraineté absolue.
Le Burkina va rayonner, n'en déplaise à ceux-là qui ont la nostalgie encore des années 87, je le répète.
Ibrahim Traoré and why the clinging to power in Burkina Faso. Ibrahim Traoré is not a dictator. He's a 37-year-old military captain who came to power in 2022, not through some elite Western-funded election, but by leading a popular military coup backed by everyday people in his country. Why? Well, because the previous government had completely failed to defend the country against jihadist terror groups who, by the way, largely were formed after the violent U.S.-backed overthrow of Gaddafi. Not only that, but the leaders were actually laundering money for self-enrichment on the side, which is no surprise. So the people of Burkina Faso grew tired of being poor in one of the most resource-rich regions on earth. They were tired of French and American influence, tired of so-called leaders who actually took orders from Paris and Washington. And Traoré, a young, unapologetically African and deeply nationalist man, became a symbol of resistance because of it. And what the West can't stand is this.
Those imperialists consider that we belong to them and our wealth also belongs to them. They think that they are the ones who must continue to tell us what is good for our states. Africa, our continent that suffered so much because of the imperialists. This era is gone forever. Our resources will remain for us and our populations.
Yeah. These are the words of a man who knows exactly what's at stake. Now, since taking power, Traoré has cut military ties with France. He's expelled French troops and demanded control over his country's gold, land, and future. He's rebuilt roads, made education free, and never raised his own salary in the process. He has kept his captain's salary from the military. He's also partnered with China and Russia. And for that, the empire has tried to destroy him. He's already survived multiple assassination attempts and several coup plots to remove him, and the smear campaigns are nonstop. It won't show you. Across Africa and around the world, millions upon millions of people of African descent are cheering him on, from Paris to Harlem to Port-au-Prince. There have been mass rallies in solidarity with him, and chants of colonizers get out, France get out. This has been ringing through the streets. Now, this is because for the first time in decades, someone is actually saying out loud what so many of this. You might know him. He is a journalist, filmmaker, slam poet, and activist. And until recently, he was active, Ibrahim Traoré.
There was rumors in Burkina Faso that part of